You ever wondered why so many of my videos start with me taking a walk in the woods? It's because it makes me feel alive. Which I mention now because it's a convenient segue into the topic of this video, which is about a creature that just isn't alive but kind of wants to be, I think. Not really sure, actually. Confused? Yeah, me too. But you and I, let's go figure this out together in my studio. Come on. That's a teaser, by the way. Hey folks, Dave here. I've been looking for my next project and I've really been enjoying this thing I've been on lately of downloading 3D files, 3D printing them off, painting them up, and then making photos out of them. So I wanted to do that again, because when you like something, why not keep at it? So I headed over to Loot Studios, where I get most of my models from, for no other reason than that's just happened to where I have a subscription and they make really good models. So I headed over there. I just started scrolling through all my options. So the thing that caught my eye is this lich. And I'm not entirely sure what a lich is. My knowledge of fantasy characters outside of what was covered in Lord of the Rings is a little bit fuzzy. But if I get the impression it's some sort of like undead character with some magic ability, which sounds fun. I'm thinking it more of like a dark sorcerer type, maybe almost like a Voldemort kind of thing. I don't really know, but it looks cool. So I decided to make that my project. So next step is download that file, 3D print it, and start painting it up. My lich is done, and he's all painted up, ready to go. So now I need to put him inside some sort of scene. I wasn't really sure what type of scene to put him in. I was thinking of some sort of gothic, dark church slash laboratory thing with like flames and maybe some symbolism on the walls or something like that, where he could be doing his dark sorcery magic-y stuff. But then I asked my daughter what she thought this guy should be in, and she said he should be outdoors. So based on the advice of my daughter, I'm taking this guy outside. By outside, I mean I'm going to set up a scene indoors that looks like outside, because I'm not going outside, it's raining. So that brings us to outdoors, but what do I do from there? Do I have scattered terrain? Is there a moon out? Is it a stormy night? What's going on with any sort of magic? I don't really know. I don't have any plans. So my plan is to just wing it. I'm just going to take them, move them around, play with them around, maybe shine some lights on them and see what comes out of it. And eventually at some point in time, it's going to all come together and I'll have my shot. So I'm going to go do that now. But before I do all that, I need to get myself a brand new TV. Where's that TV? All right, in Photoshop, I took a bunch of the images and merged them together to get all the lighting in the right places. Then I added a green glow to indicate where the magic was going to happen. And then I started building up a background and went with a simple background of ambient light and just a kind of a hint of fog. Then remember where the magic happens? It's time to start lighting that up. So I added a light burst to indicate the magic coming out of it, and then some extra highlights to just give it some more impact. And after that, it was a bit of texturing and color grading, and I ended up with my final image. Well, there you go. I'm not really sure if that answered any of the questions about the dead undead thing, but I got a cool image out of it, so that's a win. So thank you for following along. And if you like what you see here, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.